Hey there, YTPC. Michelle Baruch coming at you on a Sunday night. Hope you guys are all well. I gotta step lean on the table. It makes the camera shake, but I'm doing something a little different. I've got myself a little My Father, one of the originals. The original My Father, which is a Habano, what'd they call it? Habano Rosado wrapper, I think. Definitely one of the Habanos. And inside is Nicaraguan long filler from Esteli. And if you've ever seen a video where I talk about cigars, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Nicaragua cigars, and specifically things that are from Esteli. I really like the Cohiba Nicaragua, which is a much darker, has an Oscuro wrapper, I believe. I've never actually had the My Father. When I was driving down from a professional conference in Wausau Friday afternoon, I stopped off in a place called Rib Mountain. Yes, that is the name of a town in Wisconsin. Rib Mountain has a tobacco shop with a decent humidor. I actually went there with the intention of buying myself some Carter Hall so that I could compare it to a lovely, lovely tobacco that I've been smoking a lot of lately. So expect a side-by-side comparison. When I nailed the Carter Hall, they had everything else. They had Captain Black in the big tubs. They had Paladin. They had Velvet. They had half and half. They didn't have the Carter Hall. I would have settled for Carter Hall, obviously, in a pouch for the purposes of doing a side-by-side, but simply the one thing they didn't have. They had Bugler. They didn't have Carter Hall. Anyway, so I didn't get the pipe tobacco I wanted, so I ducked into the humidor, which I should not have done. I got myself a My Father robusto. I also got myself a Oliva Serie V, which is my number one favorite cigar. And I also got myself an Oliva Serie G, which I've never tried. I'm looking forward to that as well. I do, as a strange note, you know, the size and shape of a cigar changes from model to model. And I actually generally prefer the Oliva Serie V to be in the Lancero size. I think that the proportion of wrapper to filler, it's just a nicer combination. You get a lot more wrapper, really, really oily, tasty wrapper to the filler, and I think that works better in the Serie V, though I know that most people prefer the torpedo shape for other taste reasons. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. This My Father is fantastic. Wow. Through the nose, it is really leathery. A lot of leather in the nose. Little bit of spice, which you would expect from something from Esteli. Very like a oily coating to the tongue. Really nice. Now, I'm not going to do that cigar thing that I used to watch all of the pros do, where I start it, come back halfway through, and come back at the nub. Not going to do that. I'm not that much of a cigar aficionado that I think I could do it justice anyway. So I'm just going to save it as My Father, the original. I almost got the Bijou too, but that was too expensive. Love it. If you like cigars, try this. Okay. Hope you guys are well. It is covered in snow outside. Don't ask me why. Mid-April. Whatever. Anyway, I'm liking it, but the rest, everybody I know hates it. In fact, a bunch of snow just fell off the hood of my car out there. Anyway, you guys be well. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Sei gesund.